A new Game of Thrones series is out. How does this compare to the original Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon? This is definitely, right off the bat, the worst one. But they're just trying to introduce the characters. It's 40 minutes instead of an hour. You know, the original Game of Thrones was an hour. This is a smaller show. This is like a side story, like a spin-off book. And if you're comparing it to the first episode of the original Game of Thrones, which is a classic episode of television, I think in general, the original Game of Thrones is top tier television. There is nothing to interest the viewers in this first episode. And another thing I didn't like is you have to see this dude naked for at least, it felt like a full minute. This dude had a whole scene where he was naked. Whereas in the original Game of Thrones, we really saw a lot of naked, beautiful women. Here we had to see this dude without pants almost. I had to turn away because it was just torture. Apart from that, there's not much to the story, no action, no battle. But they're just introducing the characters, okay? This is not something that you wait until 10 o'clock at night to watch, which that's what they're doing. They're premiering these episodes for, it's called The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. They're premiering them at 10 o'clock at night. This is something that you watch in the morning on like a Sunday morning or on a Saturday morning. I guess you'll watch this while you're drinking coffee. But this is not something you wait 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday, you know, before people have to go to work the next day, to watch. So out of all the shows, you know, the original Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, this one is definitely the worst one. House of the Dragon was a step down, really a step down from the original Game of Thrones. And even the original Game of Thrones, I loved it from beginning to end. That was a great series. From beginning to end, the original Game of Thrones was great, okay? Yeah, maybe it wasn't perfect, the writing, but it was better than House of the Dragon, and it was better than this. So that's my opinion. And we'll see where this show goes. Basically, they're just introducing the characters, and we'll see where the show goes. But what did you guys think? Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video.